again. Sorry. Well, this is just a continuation of the talk I almost give every year about the status of GstVA. This is the past. GStreamer VA API is a silo, monolithic, over-engineered. Nowadays toward deprecation, minimum maintenance, still maintenance, but it's the minimum. What it has, and we don't have it yet in GstVA, is H.264 stereo and multi-view decoding, BC1 decoding, Windows Media, and BP8 encoding, but that's going to be soon fixed by Joshin. Now, the present GstVA, which is fully integrated with GStreamer, what Tim mentioned in the state, is well maintained. We have 100 commits since the release of the 124. Now we have AV1 encoding to have the full story supporting the DMA and it's better at post-processing and the interlacing. This is the future. Basically, it needs a lot of love in encoding. It works, but it can be better. We have to fine-tune the DMA because nowadays we generate a lot of DMA and it might lead to some exhaustions of memory. It's in the pipeline, the BP8 encoding. Perhaps somebody wants to implement the VCA, the VC1 decoding, perhaps. And these other elements I think is very important. We have to do it somehow. Is the overlay compositor, because nowadays if you want subtitles mostly, it goes down, it downloads the surface to CPU, add the subtitles, and go up into the GPU to that. So, well, one use case is the subtitles, but there are others when you need to add a composite image inside the surface that you're decoding. Those are the important things we have to add as soon as possible for GstVA. And we have to talk about VA is maintained by Intel. They don't accept external maintainers, and that's a bottleneck. So most of the external contribution are mostly ignored. They accept a lot of patches from outside, but if they don't like the patch, or they're past several months without any comment on that on some patches. So that's a problem that we have to figure out what to do. Nowadays, the API is frozen, basically, because almost nothing changes nowadays. So that might be problematic for example, for maintainers. For example, Mesa developers want to add new API for the GPUs, and it's a struggle for them. So nowadays we have these drivers, the old one, the I965 driver, which is now banned from the VA because it isn't working for encoding in many use cases. The current one is the IHD media driver, which works well, but that starts from Broadwell to further Intel chipsets. In the case of Mesa, I know that Radeon C driver works well, but the rest I don't know. It's supposed to be supported, but I don't know how well they are, and they are not banned in the VA driver. And there are others, and this is the bridge between the NVIDIA M-codec to VAPI done by Mozilla developers, and this is banned. This doesn't work at all. So that's a no-no. There are a new thing from Sync, basically in Mesa, that if you inject VAPA instructions to this driver, it will generate Vulkan commands, Vulkan video commands. So basically, we can have potentially VAPI drivers using Vulkan video, but that's experimental yet. So, but it's an idea. So that's it. Thank you.